Yeah, it seems to be working, and I'm trying to record it as we speak. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get your part of it, but anyways, thank you for doing this. Yeah, how do you want to tell us how long has it been that you've been up on the tree?
Today is the 80th day, so 80.
80th day.
Yeah.
And what inspires you to be there for 80 days?
The climate crisis. We can't wait any longer. It's really time we take action. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of politicians talk about it, but they don't do anything. And it's really time that we put some actions. And I think the best way to ask for action is to take actions ourselves.
Right.
And to show with our actions that we care about this, and to unite people into this movement, and to do civil disobedience, and do it on a massive scale. But if we want to have a massive scale, then we have to mobilize ourselves first. That's the only way to go.
That is great. And you, your voice sounds very young. How old are you?
I'm 32.
32?
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 26. 26, yeah.
Are you in university?
What, sorry?
Are you in uni?
I just graduated last summer.
I see. Good for you. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. But I feel like there's much more to learn outside of the classroom.
Yeah, same for me. I was fed up with university at the end.
Yeah. And how do you manage? Do you ever come down, or is it you just stay there up on the tree?
So we do take turns, but I'm here most of the time because most people don't want to be up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long do you plan to be there?
However long it takes to cancel this pipeline. And so obviously I'm not going to be able to cancel the pipeline by just being here. That's not possible. But what is going to maybe be able to cancel the pipeline is if we unite all the groups, all the unions,
yeah.
Student unions, the teachers unions, the environmental groups of Vancouver, everyone, the firefighters, everyone needs to unite and to mobilize. And we're doing it. It's we're inside this machine of getting in contact with people and asking them if they want to come, if they want to mobilize. And all the people who I've talked to so far, they've said yes. So that's very encouraging. The politicians are very shy of coming here or doing interviews, and I start to understand that the politicians they follow. So we must lead, and what we lead, they will follow. And since the politicians do craft the new laws, then if we lead, they will create new laws if we ask them to. And so we just have to be enough people.
So you mean we need to be the one who are doing the change or leading the change?
Absolutely. Because so the politicians are holding the law, and the judges are applying the law. So the laws right now are protecting the corporations.
Right.
They're heavily protecting the oil corporations, and so the judges are just applying the law. The law is very racist as well, in disfavor of First Nations, and those two issues are very interrelated. The way we treat Mother Nature and the way we treat our First Nations is the same. We rape them, we abuse them, we segregate them, we try to dominate them. It's the same thing we do with nature.
Yeah.
So the politicians are the ones who can change the laws, but they won't change the laws until enough of us are in the streets saying we need system change and we need it now. And I think it's very capital that we do this through nonviolence and with the weapon of love.
Yeah. No, that is great. And what do you think people like myself, the younger generation, can do right now? In Coquitlam, in Lower Mainland, to help you or help you with this mission?
I'm very glad you're asking, because having young people in this movement is capital, and the young people will lead the movement, especially the young women, because women tend to collaborate, and men we try to dominate.
Yeah.
So women are very important to this movement, and young people are absolutely pivotal. So the way you can help this movement is by mobilizing yourself in coming to events, but also if you want to move into the next step is to help us reach out to those young groups and try to mobilize them and try to inspire them. So yeah, the step number 1 is to mobilize ourselves, and then the step number 2 is to try to inspire other people and bring them casually to protest, to peaceful protest, to say like, look, it's safe, and we all know it's necessary. Yeah.
So yeah, so you have some salutations from down here, from Farrell and everybody else, from everyone who is at the tree sit right now, who just came to visit, and also I'm sure people who are listening, who will be listening in the future, they all have they all share your love, and I just want to speak on behalf of everyone.
Thank you. I hope we can stay in touch. Would you like to exchange contact, or does Cynthia or Catherine have your contact?
Cynthia or Catherine, what I can do is I'll leave my contact details with them, and they can get us in touch.
Perfect. Yeah, because if you want to help us, then we could very much use your help to mobilize the younger generation.
Sure. And is there an urgency that we are looking at?
What do you mean?
Like, is there a timeline or something's happening? Like, there's a...
Yes, so we have a bigger event that's coming up on Wednesday next week.
Okay.
And we will try to mobilize all our allies.
Yeah.
And so the young people are important in that movement. So we will meeting at where you entered, where the gate is.
Yeah.
Because that's where work and that's where they're cutting trees at the moment. So, and so our strategy is to have repeated events. Again and again and again, and then every time it's going to bring more people, and people are going to be like, okay, something is going on, we have to join the movement.
Yeah.
And people like leaders, people like to follow. So if we take the lead and take ownership of creating those opportunities to protest, people will follow. We just have to create it over and over again until they show up.
Okay, all right. No, that is great. And like, I was just looking at these guards, and they are intimidating. Just being here, standing here and talking to you, it's intimidating. And I am proud of you for being there for the last 80 days. And I wish you all the support. And whatever I can do and all of us can do, just let us know.
Let's do it. Yeah. What's your name?
Janu. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask Cynthia or Catherine about your contact, and I'll be in touch with you.
Do you have access to internet up there?
Yes.
Okay, then maybe we can do a voice video call or something like that.
Yeah, whenever you want. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I would say what. All right. Last question from my side. What have you eaten today?
A few cookies. I haven't had my breakfast yet. I've been kind of lazy this morning.
Yeah.
I still have to have my breakfast.
Yeah. So
there's a lot of food up here, but I have to just see what's up with the food.
So Timothy, what I will say, if you want to be going strong on this movement, do take care of yourself. Eat healthy and drink lots of water.
Absolutely. This is very good advice.
And you have fresh air up there, so I'm not worried about that. But water and food, please do take care of yourself.
Absolutely, yeah. And people have been pretty good so far bringing food.
Okay, all right then. I won't take too much of your time. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks a lot, Janet.
Yeah, take care and stay safe. Stay strong.
Cheers.
Cheers.